Hi my friends, today we're taking a look at this ice maker. We're going to go ahead and unbox it, show you guys everything you get, and then we're going to test it out, and then we're going to see what we personally think of it. Right away we see it comes protected in this foam, which is pretty awesome, so that's awesome. Did I say how awesome that is? Because there's a lot of brands that actually don't protect their products, especially ice makers, while in shipping, but this brand does. And not only that, but this brand double protects the plastic and the metal on the unit, which is really awesome. Woo! Be careful, guys. The static will shock you. As you're removing these pieces, it creates static, and if you touch the metal at a certain way, it can shock you a little bit. That's normal. That's for all different things with styrofoam. So I just wanted to keep you guys aware. The best way to prevent that is just to touch the rubber hose and then go ahead and touch the unit. Static shock, my friends. What are you gonna do? Alright guys, so it takes your standard 3-prong outlet, pretty heavy duty gauge cable. So this is the unit itself. As you can see, it's pretty big, but I like how narrow it is. You have a nice large window, and it can do an estimated 33 pounds of ice per 24 hours. Now, what you're going to notice, there's going to be a lot of tape inside this unit, so make sure you remove all of these pieces of tape. So you should have probably 2 on the side here. And this is your tray where the ice is going to come down in. There's going to be a piece of tape on your scooper. Now, I do recommend cleaning off all of the components, so the ice tray, the scooper, get all that off there. Here's your cup. So they give you a cup that you can use this either to put ice in or to put water in for dumping. There is a maximum fill line in here that you're going to see right down there. Don't fill above that line. I love how they put it in bright red. Now, I don't know if that's a decal. If it's a decal, okay, so yeah, it says please remove this before use. But it does, that is your max line, so remove the red decal before you use it. Now, us personally, we have reviewed over 25 ice makers. And I want to point out that with these ice makers, don't eat the ice right away. So guys, I say don't eat the ice right away. That's because of, when they're made in the manufacturer, there could be little dust. I would say debris, but I don't mean like big debris. But there could be a lot of dust. And also you get this like, I would say kind of chemical taste, but that is normal. We've reviewed 25 plus, probably 20 to 30 ice makers in our career. They almost all have that taste. The best way to get rid of that is to run multiple cycles. You can also clean it first, which is highly recommend. Water and vinegar does a really good job of doing that. What you'll do is you'll put, a mixture of vinegar and water, run it through the system, let the ice come out, run it through, do the cleaning setup, run that through, and then just do regular water and run the regular water through a couple ice cycles. And then after a couple times, then taste test the ice, and then you should be good to go. And clean it, I would say, well, it depends on how often you use it, so you can refer to your manual for that. But yeah, let's go ahead and test this out. Okay guys, once plugged in, you can select different things. So you can do select mode, you got large ice, small ice, you can select clean and go from there. I think we're going to select large ice to start. It says ice full when this is blinking, add water when this is blinking, and then you can start and pause it, but wait until you put water in before you hit the start button. So let's go ahead and fill this up with water. Now, it's going to be solid green when it's working. Don't forget to place your basket down in when you are ready. What's going to happen is, well, let's see if we can show you. ice is going to form back in here. And once it forms, this tray is going to come down and it's going to lift the ice up and drop it down inside. So your ice can function and come out the right size. Make sure you keep this closed. That way it keeps the cool air inside and it helps your ice cubes form faster. They do give a warning on here. It says you should keep it upright like this. So you want it upright like this for at least 24 hours before you actually use this. So if you get yours and it's not making ice or something's wrong with it, it's not performing like it should, let it sit upright for 24 hours, and that's because of the cooling fluid inside needs to settle for 24 hours. So guys, it doesn't take long for these big ice cubes to form. I would say probably within 5 to 8 minutes, you get about that many. But yeah, so it works great. Obviously, I'm touching them because these are ones that we're not going to be eating. But just wanted to show you guys. So that's the size large.